up, bodybuilding.com fans? This is IFBB Pro Phil Heath, the Gift, here over at Armbrust Pro Gym, getting ready to hit some delts. First of all, a quick shout out to Team Muscle Tech. I just signed with them not too long ago. They're definitely helping me hopefully become Mr. Olympia, you know, with the new products and whatnot. We're getting ready to go do some delts. One of my favorite body parts. It's helped yield a lot of width toward my physique. And as of late, you know, I've been able to come up with a decent routine, which I'm going to show you guys today. It's going to consist of a lot of heavy presses, a lot of isolation exercises. I'm going to give you every set, every rep, a tip here and there on how I go about my workouts. The way I'm training right now for the Mr. Olympia contest is exactly how I train in the off season. I don't really change up the rep ranges, the working sets, nothing. I tend to like doing this particular exercise actually standing instead of seated, just because I feel that makes me feel a lot stronger. I'm able to actually push weight as if I was a powerlifter, even though I'm a bodybuilder, and I've noticed that I've been able to get a lot of good growth out of it. And I'll just alternate between doing them standing and seated. Sometimes my trainer doesn't like me doing them standing, primarily because he feels that it could ruin my core and actually widen the waist a little bit, which is something that bodybuilders are never trying to do. I always try to keep it very, very tight. Working out in a hot gym during the summer months, you could tend to get dehydrated, which could actually, in fact, tear a muscle. So you got to keep muscles hydrated, skin hydrated, and that usually comes from drinking tons and tons of water. I usually get about 2 liters every workout. Works out real good. Typically, I try to get in around 3 to 4 working sets. For this particular exercise, usually anywhere from 8 to 12 reps. People will ask, Phil, in your off season, you know, how do you get big? And I tell them, lifting heavy, good form, this and that. They're like, well, what about pre-contest? Don't you just do like a ton of reps? And it's like, well, wait a minute. Didn't you just build this physique based on heavy lifting? With good form and all that stuff? Why would you go completely away from that and do an entire different rep range? To me, it just doesn't make much sense. Getting ready for the Olympia, you know, this far out, I'm using a little bit more machines than normal, but it's allowing me to have even more strict form and actually focusing on not just the positive, but the negative resistance, because it's gonna help with different muscle fibers and whatnot. So we're primarily gonna be our focus is to make sure once we get at the top that we slowly go on the way down and then fast on the way up and then slowly down. Really just trying to make sure that my form is on point with this, because this particular machine definitely stimulates the delts like crazy, especially when I go slowly on the way down. I always try to hold that last one just a little extra longer, usually for at least a 1-2 count. Just makes it that much harder. This particular exercise, like doing side laterals, is what gives that 3-dimensional capped look on the delts. Being the fact that I have big arms, you know, big, pretty meaty triceps, it actually will distort the roundness of my delts. So in order to help alleviate that and create more width, doing a lot of side laterals helps. You'll be able to see that at the Olympia this year. I do lift heavy. For me, I try to make sure that my form is perfect, because the only way I'm going to be able to get the best benefit, the best gains with least amount of injury is by lifting as heavy as I can, but with the best form I can. Everybody has their own philosophies with that, but thank God I've been injury free because of it, and I'm in it for the long haul. And you know, a lot of novice lifters, you know, they see us and they want to get after it, and that's great, that's awesome. But you have to keep in mind that if you get hurt, you can't lift. Can't lift, can't stay swole, baby. 4 weeks out is where I really start using Luke at hardcore, I really like that. I actually like taking the gag kick because during like heavy leg days, I need like that extra boost of stamina, and that actually has helped out a lot. Without a doubt, you know, hydroxycut hardcore. Also, our new multivitamin, the VitaKick. One of the key factors of me signing with Team Muscle Tech was being an ambassador of the sport I love, which is bodybuilding. And being in the IFBB, you know, supporting the NPC, getting out there, talking to people, trying to get them motivated and get them involved in this sport is definitely what my whole mission statement was, but it's theirs too. And they have great products. You want to be representing a supplement company that actually has reputable, you know, content within the labeling and stuff like that. They're way above everybody else. I mean, they do their homework. We all know. I mean, they get awards all the time for supplements. I just know that I feel confident not only talking about it, but taking it too. That concludes our delt workout. This is definitely, man, I'm pumped right now. I'm definitely feeling, like I can win the Olympia, and hopefully, looking at this workout, seeing how it can be incorporated into your workout. I'm not expecting everybody to do the exact same thing because I know that we use the different machines and whatnot, but the movements, the form, and the intensity can always be used, and you can make this your own workout. So hopefully I was able to do that, give you a little bit of motivation to hopefully, be a pro. This is definitely, like I said, one of my most favorite workouts. I mean, we did, 4 different exercises. Rep ranges were anywhere from 8 to 12 reps, and we really just got after it. I know you guys can do it. So again, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in Vegas, baby. Oh, I figured you guys wanted to see something.